Good morning. Today we are making bookmarks. I don't know about you, but I get tired of losing when I'm reading a book or I'm doing a quilt or whatever. I lose my place where I am at. So today we're making bookmarks. These are simple, like piece of cake, piece of pie, and they fit on and around. And you just need a few things, and you can use regular elastic, but I'm using fold over elastic. I happen to have like 50 yards of it that I bought for underwear. So what you need is, Lindsay's got it in the notes. I just used fat quarters or whatever. Peltex, that really stiff stuff that you use for like purses or whatever. It's really stiff. Fold over elastic, and I've got everything else that you need. And you get this by Annie, or I don't know where else you get it. I just ordered it from by Annie. Okay, so what you're going to need is a 2.5 by 7 inch. You can do with the same color or two different fabrics. I did two different fabrics. The Peltex needs to be 1.5 by 5 3/4. I cut the fold over elastic to 10.5. You can use whatever desired length you need. This is 10.5. I could have made it a little bigger, but it still did work. I wanted something that just kind of fit on most of anything. So what you do is you take your two different colors, and at the top of it, you just want to fold it. I'm going to starch it. Let me get this in a second. And then I'm going to fold the top over about 1/2 inch. To the wrong side. On the short side to the wrong side, about 1/2 inch. And this doesn't have to be perfect by all means. This is be a cute Mother's Day gift. You could give them a book with it. You could do whatever. It's just something quick, easy. You give it to kids. I used to read a lot. I don't read as much anymore because I'm getting old and moldy and I fall asleep. Then you put right sides together. Make sure you comment, like, and share. And are we going to give one of these away today? And we'll give one of these away today. So you'll have to send your address to quickpoints@gmail.com. Then I'm going to use a 1/4 inch seam. And I'm just going to sew down the long side. Make sure you back stitch. Because you're going to put right sides out in just a minute. Flip it around and do the other side. And then when you get to the bottom, make sure you back stitch because you're going to put right sides out and you want it so it doesn't come undone. Take my stiletto and make sure that goes all the way to the end. This you could just make a crap load of them. Just keep making them. Just a simple, easy gift. I'm going to cut my threads. Then I'm going to take and put right sides out. I think I put too much spray starch on it. It's a little wet, but that's okay. Eleanor Burns. When I first met Eleanor Burns, it was my first market in Houston. And she was like my favorite lady. And I went to the bathroom, and she comes out of the bathroom. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Eleanor Burns. So she was like, I had her walk to my booth, and I gave her some rulers, and she called me her bathroom stalker from then on. We became friends, and she wrote me a note. I have it hanging up I framed it because I thought it was so sweet that she wrote me a note and sent it to me in the mail. So that was pretty cool. But I scared her half to death when she came out of the bathroom, because it was like, oh my gosh, I have all these books of hers, and I get to meet this amazing lady. But it was pretty funny. Then she found out that I was a hairdresser, so every time she saw me, she asked me if the back of her hair looked okay, if there was any holes. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then she'd say, I just got my hair done. Does it look okay? Yeah, it looks fine. She's cute. Nice lady. Very kind. Very, very, very kind lady. So I was very blessed to meet her. Then all you do is take, this is 1.5 by 5 3/4, and you just put it in. It fits nicely in there, and you don't want it showing on either end because you don't want that white part showing. And it fits really well, and it's nice and stiff. Then you cut this fold over elastic. You could use regular elastic. It doesn't matter. I just like the shininess of this, shiny and bright. It's cute. And I'm going to cut this about 10.5, 11, whatever your heart desires. Then you're going to stick this in at least 1/4 inch so that, so that it doesn't come undone, and you just center it. Don't have to be perfect. You just center it and you put it in. Make sure it isn't twisted. We're going to give a bookmark away today. So whoever wins, just make sure that you send your address so Lindsay can ship it to you. And then just make sure that you don't go over the elastic. And then all we're going to do is sew this across and over the elastic. I'm going to go over it. So it doesn't come undone. And back stitch. Then you do the other side. And that's how quick and simple this is. And it's really nice to have. Quick, simple gift. Be a nice Mother's Day gift. you have got your bookmark. That's how simple this is. It's just amazing. And these come in all different colors. I can't remember all the colors because I ordered that a long time ago. And there's your bookmark. Actually, if you had a little girl, you could use it as a headband too.
A little bow on top.
Yep, put a little bow on top, and it's more than one-stop shopping. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. The winner today is Camille Sanvol. Send your address to quickpoints@gmail.com, and Lindsay will send you a bookmark. God bless all of you. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and thank you for watching, and love you guys. Thank you.